Philadelphia Eagles. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Hold on.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 626. Boom, boom.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Over the middle,
that's all me. That's all me. I got to see that. That's all your boy right there. No pass rush, dude. That's crazy.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Chargers now on first down. And left side here, it's Graham. And
Hold him.
down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Over here. Inside. Jumbo. Hey, 626.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Buying time to his left.
Oh, no
Nice
way.
work to
No,
get
bitch.
7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, and now they face 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Oh my God, man.
And he can't quite
Damn, that's crazier than fuck.
Down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that
That's
sets
so
up
crazy.
a 1st and goal. A
Come
stop
on,
there
man.
on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at it from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Did we really jump off sides?
I think this one's going to be on the
Come on,
defense for
Fletcher
Jones.
Cox. What the
he got a
fuck,
little
man?
aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Rodgers with a keeper. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh, you are lucky right there.
Here on the first play, but no more than that. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Corey Grant, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. First quarter touchdown run. Remember this coming on the heels of his NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. It was so great last week.
Feel the rumble all the way up here.
The big bodies up front.
Big bodies moving people, and him, of course, charging through those great holes that were created.
So off to a great start here. Maybe looking for award number 2, adding to the award that he won last week in the NFC. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Rodgers now on first down. He's going deep for Brown. So they took
Get out
a
of here,
shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right.
Oh, catch it, Obi. Set his ass up for that.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Let's go, man. Let's bomb out of here.
Brandon Graham. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. It's taken to the 26. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, my fullback. We'll go block somebody, man.
Yards on the run there. That still leaves them with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, Glenn.
Finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. They're able to convert convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Like, bro, you just gonna blitz the whole game? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Corey Grant with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off.
Good shit, boy. Way to field right there.
To the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Damn, that's a good job, man.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
319. Hey, 626. Hey, where y'all going? Zoom. 319.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams.
Ah, it's too many. Come on, guys.
Good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
Fuck, Glenn, that's you. Take that shit off, man.
That makes things very
Damn it.
difficult. When you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
That's fine. Yeah. Right now, you got 58. Hey. 319.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Oh, come on, guys.
Across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
That's fine, yeah. 319.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
They're usually loud and big. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Bro, y'all talking about switching up your plays and doing different stuff. This dude has ran the same play.
After this.
like 18 times in a row.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He may try and run for this.
Where's my spot? Bro.
Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to
So much bullshit, man. Where the fuck was my spy on third down, man? Giving this dude points, man. Fuck us, man. Bullshit.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Good hands, boy.
Incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Packers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too.
Are you serious? A face mask, man. Oh my God, they're bailing this dude out, man. Come on, don't do that shit to his punk ass.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. On the sneak, Rodgers.
This shit is so gay, bro.
End zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Aaron Rodgers with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
81. Two jet.
On first down, Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Go. Black. I've been in two. Great.
Wentz will try again on second down.
Oh, no. Come on, Carson. Throw that shit.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity.
Oh, that was perfect. Throw the ball, Carson.
Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense at that fell
Damn it,
harmlessly
Carson
to the
ass.
ground. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Back that. 81. Hey, ram.
Now Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wentz now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they get the field goal here at the end of the second quarter and take the lead into the lockers.
And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see...
Did LaMarcus Joyner go to the fucking Raiders?
I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
26. 319. Zone.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
I know, bro. I was hoping he was coming to Tampa, dude.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Yeah, he's from Arizona State.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We threw the ball, man. No way, Madden. No way, Madden. No fucking way, Madden.
Back that got to him with the pressure.
Run that shit
Look at
again,
the
ho.
former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
On third and long, it's Wentz. He completes it to Bryant. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, they just treated third and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, shit.
The ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, shit.
Second down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
There we go.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Play the computer yet?
Not yet.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Give him a second, bro. You hitting him in the league, man? Stop hitting him in the league, bro.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
They're trying to get some work. He held you.
Sit down and shot a flare.
Right back to him on first down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Come out in that man shit again, ho.
Lion. Rip. 82.
Circle X triangle.
Wins to throw on second down. It's so caught around the 6. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Boston Scott, his 6th touchdown
On the Renfro going to Tampa.
And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Clemson, the other Clemson kid we just lost, Adam Humphries. Watch what I tell you.
Patriots lost Amendola. We got a hold of it too. See, I thought he was going to get Adam Humphries, but his ticket was too high.
Bro, he got $9 million.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
$9 million, dog. That's why we couldn't resign him. I'm an
He
idiot.
was undrafted, so that was his.
Yeah, I get it.
lifetime.
I mean, I definitely get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he earned it.
The 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
He put some work in down there.
He did.
That's why I thought Patriots was a perfect landing spot. But I see the Titans too. He's a good slot receiver.
He's a true slot receiver.
That's like Renfro. That's his little boy.
Yeah, can't throw it everywhere, bro. It ain't open everywhere, bro.
That'll bring up second down.
The struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
I want to see a little bit of the man's spice.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
That's a good route. I can't even front. That's a good route. Jesus Christ.
Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
Bro, I'm sure he's doing something with the baby. He's usually on between 11:30 and 12. I talked to him earlier today. He said he was getting on.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Job on the backside, boy. Good job on the backside, man. Let's go.
No gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
They'll go again to Jones.
Ah, that's good shit.
Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
Yeah, play the sticks.
Really good, skillful,
No, triangle L1.
Contest, picked up first down after first
It depends
down.
on the coverage you're in.
Doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hold on, buddy.
Hey, 626. Here we go. 58.
Rodgers throwing again, being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And he's got
Oh, no way. No way,
touchdown.
no way Debo catches that shit, man.
Play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are back
No
with a
way,
score.
we were there, man. Bullshit. God bless America. Come on, Madden. I swear y'all been playing this shit like it's all pro, man. Damn it. That's bullshit, man.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Eagles. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
Third down.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't
Come
just
on.
run the same
Ain't
things
no way we
over
give
and
that
over.
you know what? That's my fault. That's my fault.
And then come back with something else.
That's my fault.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Go. Great 15. Great 15.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Man, this dude is just blitzing, man. I always supposed to slide that shit to the left. It's my fault. That's my fault.
All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know the quarterback.
It's all my fault.
Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Hey, 626. 319's an honor.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard
What?
line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
Come on,
and
man.
his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
That's crazy, man.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty
That's so crazy, Madden.
Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it down and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
To throw, it's Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got a man complete. The gain of 39 that time. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
From 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tokyo. Good chip. Lion. Two jet. Great.
Wentz now on 1st down. The left side, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Corey Grant taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
58. Hey, 626. Back
on first down, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Man open left side as well. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Fuck, man.
Up to the 40-yard line before being
bullshit, out. Glenn.
It goes for a gain of 10.
Damn, man.
First down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
Damn
got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
319.
Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
So he's cool now. Yeah, bro. That's the football side, and he's a football player.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, man.
Up to the 45.
Damn, why can't we get a damn tackle, man? Jesus Christ.
It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? So
The Packers on third down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, no way, man. He keeps making these plays, man. Come on, Madden.
It's a first down.
These itty-bitty receivers, man. Come on right now, dude. Come on.
In the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Come on, man.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
Man work. You know what I'm saying? He ain't terrible at the man, but he be man work. He needs to improve this on how to play that. And I think, put it like this, the first day, he can do that. He gonna do that.
And before the second
Where's
down
the play call at?
Whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Yo, hey, let's go, come on. Hey.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Yes.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Looking for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
So once he gets that down,
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You got to be kidding me on 3rd and 11. You got to be shitting me, man. God, daggone it, man.
I used to joke with my teammates who carried
Damn.
us a lot when we got in these
No way.
situations and they were carrying us home. I used to tell them, boy, you
And we had every... Fuck us, man.
bigger, tougher, and all night long he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion.
Pro day, everything went, had a little interest in lead team, but the problem was he didn't have tape, had DB, and he was too small for the box.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Do not call face mask.
Behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
319! 319! Over here!
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Crosby puts it through, and we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together.
Face mask, let's go. We'll take that shit.
They can do just that. So that flag will cost them 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Like 6 is a record. 5.5, 6.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Come on,
He's
man.
had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh.
The first times tonight,
Come
he's going to be
on.
held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Straight 15, straight 15.
Back to throw, wins.
We threw the ball. Man, that's bullshit, man.
What a huge
Bro, we just got fucking cheated, man, off a nickel goddamn ball. We threw the fucking football, man. This is bullshit.
And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown.
Damn, we threw the ball. Carson takes so long.
As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. The Eagles send out their punter now.
Fuck us. We're going to lose because of this shit, man.
So he's on to punt it away.
Damn, Madden. Damn, Madden. Damn.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take
Damn,
the
this is
field.
some bullshit.
They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And he...
Damn, I knew he was gonna blitz me. Get the shit off of shit.
We're going to go ahead and take another timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I'll hit him after this game, bro.
The Packers on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 4.
319. We are going. That's fine, yeah. Get 300. Get 300. Hey.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
319.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Packers. Antonio Brown finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Packers have moved out in front. And with the lead, no chance of a return spoiling this one here on the PAT. The extra point is good, and on the final play of the game, they walk away with a victory. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Packers, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.